Hi crafty friends, Lacey here, the Cheeky Bum, back with another haul. This time we have Hobby Lobby, and I need to put all this stuff away, so we need to get through it. I think there's a little bit of mix of everything. I did find some good clearance finds. I know some of you find some amazing things. The Vagabond Crafter finds amazing finds. I found a few good things, nothing fantastic, but I did find a couple things, so I'm gonna kind of get in with what I got. I picked up this Easter fluff. Easter is only 40% off. When I purchased the stuff, I've had it for at least a week. I think I purchased it last week, but I just need to put it away. So it might be more than that now. I purchased this I won't use it in Easter baskets. I'll be using this to make like cotton candy and stuff like that. That was my thought behind it. I have some other fun colors, but I don't have these colors, so I thought that they would be fun. So that's what I'll use those for. I got some different shades of yellow flowers. I got some bee swaps coming in. I'll be making flowers, but to have some pre-made flowers is kind of nice to add to embellishments and stuff. What else do I got in this pack? I got some little wooden bunnies. These look like Peeps, or very similar to Peeps. Not like the typical bunny. It doesn't have any feet or anything. So also Peep swap coming up. So grab those. I think it'll be cute to decoupage some either paper or napkin or something like that to it. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing with those. I purchased this and I realized that I had already purchased this before. This is why you always need to know what you have, but that's fine. Now I have multiple ones. These are die cuts, but this is like the travel pack. So you get all these, and apparently I seen it and they were on sale, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab them, and I already have them, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll use them. Let's see what else. I picked up a couple of these. Oops, I've already dropped them. Some photo corners for scrapbook, stuff like that. It's always good to have, and they were on sale. So I think all paper craft type of stuff was on sale. I also picked up some more envelopes and cards. I picked up an ink dauber thing. Usually I like to use like eyeshadow applicators, because I like to be able to like finesse it a little bit more than like a broad spectrum of these. But these are great to have for like blacks, browns, like the staple colors where you're doing it a more like bigger space. So I did pick up those. And I found a whole bunch of sequins on clearance. Is that all the sequins I got? So I found these ones. I already have these, but for 24 cents, I picked them up again. They were like a really pretty like purple green shift. I picked up a couple of the bee ones. These ones were like, they didn't have like, they were kind of different pricings. Picked up a couple of these. I feel like these will be great little gifts to put in my swap. I already have, I think, a couple sets of these. I'm not a big fan of how it's mixed with the flowers and the birds. But, you know, it's still a cute mix. I like the little bees and the beehives, so pick those up. I picked up one pack of like the pet mix. So there's cats, dogs, bones, and like fish bones in here, and little paw prints. So I picked that up. This one is like a summer mix. So there's like monstera leaves, flip-flops, suns, and flowers. This one is like a woodsy mix. So there's mushrooms, leaves, hedgehogs, and like little fawns. I know it's kind of hard. Oh, and I think there's squirrels in there too. It's hard to see them all, but there's the little hedgehog. And I think that was no, maybe they are just all hedgehogs. Thought maybe there was a squirrel, but I think they're just all hedgehogs and deer. But anyway, cute for the price. And then this mix is like a magical mix. So there's clouds, there's rainbows, there's stars. Is that it? Like, do a couple different sizes of stars. Yeah, I think so. But that's cute. And I picked up this clay mix in the spring section. Now, I did pick up a mix almost exactly like this on Temu. And of course, a better price, but you do get more of this. But I wanted to see if it was exactly the same one, so I'm going to kind of compare. I don't know where it's at right at the moment, but I want to say that it's very similar. Very similar. I found some glitter on clearance. I only picked up these two. They did have some other shades that were kind of like this, but there's a couple brighter ones. But the pricing was like different on every container. So I picked up the black and white because you can use that quite a bit. It's like black, white, silver. This was only $1.24. And this one just reminded me of like summer and spring. So I picked this one up, and this one was $2.49. They did have some other ones, but nothing that I thought that I needed to add to my collection, or they were ones that I had already had. Of course, paid full price for them and not the clearance price. But anyway, those are the two I picked up. I did get some charms and some beads. So I picked up these lightning bolts. These were 99 cents. These ones were $1.49. They're just little mini tassels. These ones were half off, but they're little book stacks. I'm in a book swap, or hosting a book swap, so you'll end up seeing these. But they're just cute little clay book stacks. Oops. And these are, I already have these in my stash too, but I just love them so much. They're just kind of like a neon acrylic, and these were $1.74. They're like little tapes. And the resin stuff was half off too, and I picked up this mold. It's like an alphabet mold, but they're like hexagon. Remind me like beehive type of, not beehive, like honeycomb style. So I'm gonna make my own little honeycomb charms. I picked up these because they were on clearance. They're just glitter glue. They're 49 cents. Do I think that these will be amazing? Absolutely not. Especially for writing. But if you're just doing dots with like for pops of color, I think that they'll be fine. So for 49 cents, I picked them up. I also picked up some beads. Oh, I forgot. I got these little book charms as well. This one had Alice in Wonderland, Little Woman, and Wuthering Heights. And these were also, I've already purchased these this season, but I picked up some more because I just absolutely love the colors of these little resin flowers. But for beads, I picked up some, I don't have a whole lot of yellow, I realize, so I picked up these ones that are in 3 different sizes. All beads were half off. I think they're always half off. I don't know if I've ever seen them full price. So I picked up these yellow ones, and I picked up 2 types of black ones. I picked up some smaller ones. I do have a few black beads, and then these like flatter type of beads. So those are the beads I picked up, obviously for bee swaps. And then I did find these. These were on clearance, so they're cards and envelopes, 5x7, which is on the larger side, but they were only $1.24, and I thought that they were pretty like spring colors, so it's always good to have in your stash. So that is my Hobby Lobby haul. Oh, I also picked up, I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze this in here, but it's a stack of, I'm not going to be able to, I'll pull you down. So a stack of these, it's like a stack of 4, and they're normally $19.99. I picked them up for $8.49. I guess I'll show you. They're these colors. So you have a teal, a pink, a purple, and a white. And they had a whole bunch of these. So I grabbed them. I do like to put like my seasonal paper, like pads and stacks in them so they're separate. Especially like my Valentine's ones I have all together, my Christmas ones, stuff like that. Now that I'm swapping more throughout the year, I have quite a bit of each one. So I like to keep them all together, and I know that they're all together and I can just pull them out, especially like paper collections that aren't quite in like a paper pad. I just like to keep things very organized. So I picked that up. So I feel like I found some really good finds, and I have just so much crafting to do, but I have family coming in for spring break in a couple weeks, or like, I don't even know, like a week, maybe less. I don't know, but they're coming soon. So you'll see this probably while they're gone. I'm going to post all of the book lover swaps before I probably post this. But anyway, there's plenty of good finds out there. Of course, I always pick things up when they're on sale, but I'm happy that I did find some clearance finds. I am jealous of all you girls that go out there and hunt and find some amazing finds. I usually don't get that, and I feel like I only found these because I went to a Hobby Lobby in a town that I usually don't go to, but I had a doctor's appointment, and I always find good finds there, but my local one never has anything. Anyway, that is my Hobby Lobby haul. If you have any questions, let me know down below, but if not, I will see you in the next haul video. Bye guys.